Well, welcome back to Washington, D.C. And we have some breaking news this minute in the U.S. presidential election. For the first time since polls closed, the Democratic candidate, Joe Biden, has taken the lead in the count underway in the key state of Pennsylvania. If Mr. Biden holds that lead and takes the state, he will be the next president of the United States, the 46th president. This change from Donald Trump, who's led from the beginning, has come about because a new number of votes have been counted and added to the total. And Mr. Biden's lead is now, you can see, he has 49.4% compared to 49.3% to Donald Trump. His lead is some 5,500 votes. Well, let's speak to James Matthews, who's following the election closely for us here in Washington, D.C. James, we've been saying this was going to happen. It has now happened. What's its significance?
I think it puts Joe Biden in front. And frankly, Adam, I don't think we're very far away from Joe Biden stepping in front of the microphone to accept victory or to declare victory in this election. Donald Trump was ahead in Pennsylvania, but because of mail-in ballots being counted all the time, overwhelmingly in favour of Joe Biden, we've reached a stage where they have overtaken the Trump total. In terms of figures we will see from now from those mail-in ballots in Pennsylvania, the trend I expect to continue because of the Democrat areas they are coming from. It will be a delicious victory for Joe Biden in that particular state. It will take him to 273. He needs to reach 270, so that's enough to get into the White House. But he is Pennsylvania man, of course, from Scranton, Pennsylvania. That's how he characterized this election, Scranton versus Park Avenue, to have won in Pennsylvania, which Donald Trump tried so hard to defend, will be good for Joe Biden, very significant for what should be his presidency.
And let's be clear about this. If Joe Biden holds on to his lead in Pennsylvania, he will have done, as a Democratic candidate, what was asked of him, which was to go back to those three Rust Belt states, Wisconsin, where you were, Michigan and Pennsylvania, and take them back. They were the states that Hillary Clinton lost narrowly in shock votes. That's what cost her the presidency. Now Joe Biden's got them back.
That's right, the so-called blue wall that Donald Trump shattered in 2016. Joe Biden had to pick up the pieces and put it back together again to go back into that Democrat heartland and rebuild Democrat support. It appears he has done that. It was a tough call. It was a close call, mind you, because in this election, it was all about the economy. In places like Pennsylvania, it was all about jobs. Donald Trump, his message to particular parts of Pennsylvania, which rely on the natural gas industry, fracking and so on, was, look, this is a man who will sell out to China, who won't be creating American jobs, will ban fracking, will be bad for your state. Joe Biden said, look, there's one key issue in this election. It's coronavirus. The economy is linked to that. Your future is linked to coronavirus, to the economy via coronavirus. I'm the man who can best represent you.
Well, James Matthews, thank you very much indeed.